what's up, America? American companies hiding jobs from Americans so they can prioritize hiring foreign workers. So you guys know how it's really hard to find a job out there recently? Especially, it seems, if you're an American, it's difficult to find a job. Well, guess what, everybody? The Gateway Pundit has just exposed that American companies are purposely making it difficult for Americans to get hired, prioritizing foreign workers over Americans. That would probably explain why under Joe Biden we had nothing but foreign workers being hired and Americans losing their jobs. So major companies throughout the United States have purposely been lowering the exposure to Americans of their job listings, or they'll just put a job listing up and never hire anybody, and they keep putting the same job listing up over and over and over. Now, we used to call those ghost jobs. Those were jobs that were listed but were never filled. But apparently it goes deeper than that. These companies were purposely doing that, and when you would apply for them, they would never even look at the application. But those same jobs that were listed here that they would never even consider you for were also listed overseas. And great deals of foreign workers would apply for those jobs, and the American companies would hire them and bring them over here rather than hire you. Now, the reasoning for this, according to some companies that are now being exposed, is the fact that they didn't want to pay American workers benefits that they have to pay, like health care and other things like overtime. And so instead of doing that, they just bypassed you using a whole bunch of smoke and mirrors to try to hire other people while pretending that you fucking actually had a chance. And so if you remember the famous graph about a year ago that showed foreign worker numbers like this and American workers like that, that's why all that happened. It was done on purpose so that they didn't have to provide benefits to you, the American worker. And that wasn't just one or two companies. It was most Fortune 500 companies, most of them. So what do you think about that bullshit?